It's going to be January around here. It's Northeast Ohio. It's cold, right?
Yeah,
You're saying what needs to be said.
Yes, this is relentless, though. We haven't had a pattern like this in a couple of years, in that we've had this constant northwest or northerly flow that's bringing in just chunks of Arctic air. There's been no break, and that looks to continue. And as a result, we get a lot of lake effect snow, and it's starting to pile up. These are your latest totals as of 8 p.m. tonight. I've updated them from the 6 p.m. news. Look at North Kingsville, 2 feet of snow on the ground right now. This is not what's fallen today. This is what's sitting on the ground. Ashtabula, 21 inches. Menor, Chardon checking in a little less than a foot. Some areas have more. This is what's reported to the Weather Service. Look at Euclid, North Ridgeville, even Shaker Heights checking in at 5 inches of snow. It continues to just come down across portions of northern Ohio here. And the one thing that's going on outside of the snow belt is it's freezing cold. Yeah, it's cold up towards the lake, but look what the clouds do. Temperatures in the teens where it's snowing right now, where you have that cloud cover, where it's cleared out. We're in the single digits to near 0 degrees. From areas near Mansfield down towards Ashland and Dover, New Philly, and Worcester, checking in with some bitterly cold temperatures out there this evening. So the snow right now, yeah, it's pushed on out for most of us, but we're dealing with a Lake Huron connection. So we've got not just our moisture from our lake, but it goes all the way up to 200 miles of Lake Huron. It passes over a little bit of land there, but then reinforces itself right on northern Ohio. And that's what we have going on. These bands can be pretty impressive, and they can outplay models, which aren't saying there should be any snow over Cuyahoga County right now. Everything in the models keeping it east. So this snow may linger longer than what forecast models think in areas of Cuyahoga County. I think most of the connection, though, will end up being in Lake and Geauga counties. We go towards the morning hours, but it's still coming down, and it's coming down heavy, up to an inch of snowfall per hour out of some of these bands now, just south of the Cleveland area. So if you have travel plans anywhere in Cuyahoga County, especially south and east of downtown Cleveland, you're going to run into some problems all evening long. Parma getting some really heavy snow right now. That extends off to the west. 271 has been battered by the snow here this evening, anywhere from 2 to 4 inches. It's not a whole lot, right? But it's a matter of how quickly it's fallen. Macedonia, right where 271 splits with 8, has been a mess as well. And that extends out toward the east, not quite to the Auburn area. Aurora is getting some snow right now, and over towards Russell and Thompson as well. And then you can see this is our secondary band. I think will really become the primary focus tonight of some heavier snow for Geauga County and Lake County. Where's it dry? Ashtabula County, just some flurries. And Erie's getting a break. The reason why we've got dry air that's worked in over here. So where they don't have that Lake Huron moisture, there's not a whole lot going on, and I'm not expecting that to change for areas of Ashtabula County out towards Erie County. So let's put it into motion here as we go through time. Look at these temps out towards the south. I think you can lower these another 5 degrees, maybe down to 0 tonight. Mansfield, 0 in Dover, New Philly. The wind chills are those lower blue numbers you see there. That snow hanging out in the Cleveland area through your morning. But then we get a little push of wind with a system that's moving in from the west. Should push that snow band out towards Ashtabula, and then eventually towards the Erie area as we go throughout your daytime. So you can see tomorrow night, this is New Year's Eve now, 8 p.m. Look at the temperatures. You're going to need to bundle up if you're heading out. Temperatures generally in the single digits, and that does not change as we go on into your New Year's Day. The thing that does change, we get another band of lake effect that develops out in the snow belt. So planning your day tomorrow, lake snows especially early, but cold temperatures really the primary story, and that'll be the case for your New Year's Eve in Cleveland area, near 7 for the ball drop, and in Akron, 4 degrees for that ball drop as well. And this pattern looks to continue as we go throughout much of next week, but beyond that, I do see a warm up. Now, ice coverage on the lake was 15.7% 2 days ago. We needed to be covered to kick off that lake effect snow and end it. For the most part, it's at 26% now. I do think that lake snow will start to dwindle as we freeze over that lake over the coming days. But until then, the lake's wide open, and this is your snowfall forecast through Friday. Don't pay attention to the mounts. Let's look at the trend. We're going to have a lot more lake effect snow around here. Universal Windows Direct 7-day forecast. Cold Monday, Tuesday. Another cold snap on Thursday and Friday. And then I do see a warm-up as we go on into latter half of next week, guys.
19 degrees being a warm-up.
Matt,
Matt,
Oh,
thank
boy.
you. Still ahead.